Okay, folks, if you traded today, you understand how unique today was. I'm not even going to go into it. I have no words, right? But a very weird day. Some really nice calls, though. I'll go over a couple of them real quick, and then we'll go into what we're watching for tomorrow. Let me put this up first. All right, pause the video if you have to and read that. Explains what we're all about. So we're starting with the SPY. We did gap up and kind of put in a red candle. If you look at it on the intraday, it's probably worse than it looked. Had these nasty sell-offs. If you haven't seen the news, I can't even talk about it. It's too many jokes running around my head. I'm just gonna, but it was a weird day. All right. Anyway, so some calls today. Kevin P gave MODV, which was on watch anyway. He called that one over 335 and it went to 446. That's a huge percentage gain. $1.10 a share on about 30 something cents risk. Didn't stop out. Great call. I gave Zena, Z-E-N-A, I can't type today, Fives buy zone. Ugly looking candle now, but that's why I always say we rent them, right? We're day traders. Somewhere around 566 was mid fives buy zone. Stop was about 20 cents below and it went to 642. So 76 cents a share possible on about 20 cents risk. And then in after hours, again, I've been talking about after hours a lot. I called ASTS over 31. It doesn't look great looking at this chart, but in after hours, it went to 33.18. And the risk was only about 30 cents. So it went up a couple, $2.18 on 30 cents risk. So some nice stuff today. There was others, but I tried to just hit some highlights and then get into what we're watching for tomorrow. So let me do that. MODV, certainly strong. A lot of volume lately. Could have a follow-through day. NVIS. I know you guys were expecting a bunch of jokes today in this video. I'm sorry to disappoint. I just have no words. NVIS, really nice pop today. And pretty strong close to all things considered, and great volume. Looks like all-time highs, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 50.87. Today it went up and hit 49.73. Certainly worth watching tomorrow. MNMD, kind of a sleeper still, but I like it over 8. You got this little cup and handle forming. It hit 8 right here, over 8. Especially, that's one to have on your list and on your trading platform in case there's any news out of the government talking about declassifying or whatever the word is. That might not be the right word. Psychedelics. If there's any talk of that, this is, to me, the one to watch because I already love the chart, right? So keep it on a chart. RDW, inside day after yesterday's pop. I like it a lot, but that was also, it gave an after hours trade. I didn't get it, but I don't know what it went to in after hours. Maybe 1850. Anyway, we'll see if it still sets up tomorrow. COGT, you can kind of see the setup here, right? Kind of have a little cup and handle thing. Nice volume lately over this area. Could certainly break out. I just happened to stumble across that chart today. PL, nice breakout, closing off its highs. TNGX, this one's a little extended from the moving averages, but I do like the fact that today's high 365. You look to the left, and 368 is just above that, and then I don't have it on this chart, but the 200-day is over 4, and a lot of times when you get close to the 200-day, it can act as a magnet. So that one's on watch as well, even though it's a little extended. EYEN went to 440 in after hours, but I like the daily. I had this on after hours watch too and missed this one. It gave the perfect setup, but it doesn't matter now. But we are going to watch it tomorrow. NEGG closed well off of its highs, but certainly had a big volume day. I couldn't find news. Not going to believe it, but MCTR is on watch. Any stock that runs from, I don't know what it was, $7 to 54 and then right back to 7, that's not pretty, right? But you still sometimes get the trader mentality, hey, this was just 54 bucks and now it's 7. You can get sometimes a clean bounce just for a trade. Let me emphasize that, and I won't take it unless it gives one of our bounce play setups. Joby, J-O-B-Y, had some really good news the other day. And it sold off for 3 days since, down near recent lows. This was kind of a level right here that it broke above. So for me, I'm putting this on bounce watch. Same with a couple of the baby nukes. SMR, after the Microsoft news with Constellation Energy, got all of these going. They all gapped up and just got slapped. Well, they're down 3 days in a row now. Good setup for a bounce play. OKLO, same thing. And then BMEA, a little bit different for me. But But the volume was so low today on this pullback, and the market was weak anyway. Sometimes, you get one red day and it's back off to the races. And I love the volume here. So this could be a potential long tomorrow. All right, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in pre-market, and we'll build a list of gappers too. All right, have a good night.